Assassin's Creed Valhalla is set in the late 8th to 9th century in England, the period of the biggest Viking invasion of England in history. England was a combination of broken kingdoms and there was war everywhere. You play as Evil, the leader of a Viking clan and the protagonist of the story. To ensure the survival of your clan, you set off towards a foreign land with abundant resources. As you build your new life in England, you can choose to attack enemies or build alliances, doing anything it takes to secure the livelihood of your people. The Singapore, Chengdu and the Philippine teams are co-development studio of this game, and we are involved in 4 major aspects: the content, the feature and the asset, tech, and the Ubisoft demo.
First of all, this is the first Assassin's Creed where you can play as a Viking, and the tone in Assassin's Creed Valhalla is darker and more grounded than the previous Assassin's Creeds that we have done. You can see it in its narrative, in its setting, and also in its visceral combat.
The main themes of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I would think, is family, honor, and belonging. I think these values have been instilled in Vikings from a very young age. So to them, to shy away from battle is to shy away from their duty. And to protect their clan and to kill for their clan is an honor, even in death. So I think these themes are the main driving force of Eivor throughout the entire game.
There are 3 main pillars for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So basically, grandiose is huge, impressive environments full of opportunities and exploration. For varied, each of our locations to be distinct and memorable with different themes. And for otherworldly, it means utilizing light, atmosphere, ambience to kind of invite players into this whole new other world for them to engage in.
Our game has to be engaging and also relevant to players today. We should remind ourselves that our game is not a documentary. It is a space for the creative expression of developers and players. So we try to find that balance between staying true to history and also creative extrapolation. For example, during the time period of our game, castles were not as elaborate as the ones we know today. And what we did for the sake of gameplay was to have complex forts, high walls and elaborate designs. You can see this in Magni's Fortress, where we mix Roman and Pictish architecture. We do this to create compositions for art and also for fun gameplay opportunities.
So the tech team's main focus is to maintain the systems and the tools needed to generate and render the water. This water tech is pioneered by the team in Ubisoft Singapore, and it's used by artists to create water in the world. We allow the artists to select from several different presets of water types, such as river, lakes and oceans. And this allows the artist to simply choose which kind of water they want to paint to allow the process of generating water to be streamlined. In addition, we also have a spline tool to help create smaller streams of water. Using this spline tool, the artist can simply draw the streams of water that they want, and it will automatically terraform the terrain as well as generate the water.
Being able to commandeer a longship is one of the big fantasies of being a Viking, and I believe that the features team has really pulled this off. The player is able to sail their longship to various parts of the open world and to raid various locations, and is also able to recruit various raiders by completing quests in the open world as well. Making a demo is never easy. We are essentially told to make a slice of the game that's almost shippable while everybody else is working with the nuts and bolts.
The demo is effectively split into 2 different parts. One part is a quest demo. So in the quest demo, you can play half of the quest arc of East Anglia. The other side of the demo is the raid demo, which showcases one of the new features of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There are many different side content around the whole territory and the world, so it's a lot of working with those teams to make sure their content is showcased.
So the fan response has been very positive. We're really glad that people are very interested in our game and always wanting to find out more. Our fans felt that they could actually create their own narratives within the demo itself, and that's something that we're really going for with this Assassin's Creed.
Our three studios work very closely together and have a history of a very efficient partnership to deliver the top quality games. We have a lot of trust in each other, and we are able to learn from so many talented people across the studios.
We can rely on each other to deliver awesome content consistently, so that's something that I'm very thankful for. And despite the COVID situation, we were able to adapt to the new normal and also to overcome our technical difficulties together.